Orange County Mayor Teresa Jacobs appears to have a smooth road to re-election.
Yeah, today another one of her challengers was scratched from the candidate list after his qualifying check bounced. WESH 2's political reporter Greg Fox joining us live right now. And Greg, who is this candidate?
He's a former New Yorker who moved to Florida 6 years ago and works as a vehicle for hire driver. Donald Kadeli is also president of a Haitian outreach group called United We Can. As of today, his goal was to be mayor of Orange County, and it ended.
Just by the time that we get there, the second airplane got here.
Donald Kadeli often shares his story of being a New York transportation worker when America was attacked on 9/11. Now he says his political dream is being attacked.
I want the supervisor of election to be fair for everybody.
Kadeli says the election supervisor had no right to list him as not qualified and drop him from the race against Orange County Mayor Teresa Jacobs.
Over aggressive supervisor of election who knowingly take charge to decide the fate of the election by wrongfully disqualify me after they qualify me.
But Supervisor of Elections Bill Cowles tells me Kadeli's more than $6,100 check to qualify bounced.
Last night he told us he'd be in this morning with a letter from the bank, but did not bring a letter.
Not surprising, since Kadeli's campaign reports give no detail on his contributions, and the $2,500+ he says he's raised is less than what he claims to have spent.
Where did you come up with more than $6,000 suddenly to qualify?
Well, from Good Samaritan, people passing by.
With former Orlando Police Chief Val Demings having dropped out of the mayor's race in May, Jacobs now faces only a write-in.
My campaign's about what have I done with the opportunity that the electorate has given me over the last 4 years. So that message doesn't change. Just obviously timing changes. I was, as you can imagine, quite surprised today.
A lot of people were surprised. And what the mayor is talking about when she says timing, this is now a two-person race. And instead of having an election in August, it'll go to the November general election. But wait, there's another developing storyline that could have Mayor Jacobs running for a third term in office. And I'll explain that at 5. Jim?
All right, we'll see you then, Greg. Thanks.